In this video, I'll walk you through the essential steps for editing your family history book template in Canva. Whether you're customizing text, adding photos, or preparing your book for printing, I'll guide you every step of the way. And remember, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me anytime. Let's get started. Hi there, I'm going to show you how to open a free Canva account so you can get started editing. Follow these simple steps and you'll be designing in no time. On your browser, type in canva.com. On the top right corner of the home page, you'll see the Sign Up button. Click on it to start the registration process. You can sign up with your Google account, Facebook, email. For this tutorial, we'll use the email. Type in your email. If you choose to sign up with email, you'll need to fill in your full name, email address, and create a password. Canva will send a verification code to your email address. Simply copy and paste. After verifying your email, you'll be directed to a screen asking what you'll be using Canva for. Whatever you choose, Canva will tailor your dashboard and design suggestions based on this choice. Editing your family history book would fall under personal. Here's where you start your free trial, or you can just hit maybe later and save it for another time. Congratulations, you set up your Canva account. Now you're ready to start editing your template. Now go to the PDF you downloaded from Etsy, click on the Download Your Template link in the PDF. This will take you to the Edit This Template screen on Canva. Click on the purple bar that says Edit Template. This will open your template project in Canva. If you can't find your download, you can go to Etsy, your profile, under Purchases and Reviews. The PDF will be there. Before you start editing, make a copy of your project. To make a copy, go up on the top left-hand corner and choose Make a Copy in the drop-down menu. When you do that, a copy will automatically be made, and you can rename it if you like, but it'll be saved to your dashboard. To start editing your template, simply click on any part of the design and editing toolbar will appear at the top. What to do if you make a mistake while editing. If you make a change you're not happy with, simply click the Undo button at the top of the Canva toolbar. It looks like a backward arrow. You can also press Ctrl-Z for Windows or Command-Z for Mac on your keyboard to quickly undo your last action. Keep clicking Undo to reverse multiple changes. If you accidentally delete a page, don't worry about it. You can click the Back button, or if you accidentally delete a design, no problem. Go to the trash bin on the left-hand menu of Canva, locate the deleted design, and click Restore to bring it back into your project. Canva Free Account and Pro Elements. All my Family Branches templates are designed and created to be fully customizable with a free Canva account. No paid subscription needed. However, some elements in Canva that are marked with the crown icon require Canva Pro. If you choose these elements, you have two options. 1. Replace the Pro element with the free alternative from Canva's library. 2. Purchase the Pro element as a one-time use. Why I pre-fill the book with photos and stories. I pre-filled the family history book with sample photos and stories to make your editing process as smooth and inspired as possible. Here's why. To spark creativity. Seeing the book already laid out with sample photos and stories helps you visualize how your family history will look. It can inspire ideas for the types of stories, photos, and layouts you might want to include. Guide for storytelling. The pre-filled content serves as a guide for writing your family's unique story. You can easily replace the placeholder text with your family's names, dates, and special moments while keeping the flow of the design intact. Why the number of pages and adjoining pages matter. Maintaining a balanced layout. The total number of pages in a book directly affect how it's printed and bound. To ensure the book is professional and easy to read, it's crucial to have an even number of pages. The flow of information. Adjoining pages, those that face each other when the book is open, should complement each other visually. For example, You might place a photo on one page and the corresponding story on the adjoining page. This creates a natural, cohesive flow for the reader. Pairing pages thoughtfully ensures that design elements like borders, colors, and fonts align properly across the spread. Consistent adjoining pages help avoid visual clutter and keep the book aesthetically pleasing. Family groupings and continuity. When working on family history, adjoining pages are perfect for pairing related content, such as family tree on one side, detailed stories or photos on the other. This makes it easier for readers to connect the information and navigate through the book. Pro tip: the page count affects the binding type. Stapled, spiral, hardcover. For thicker books, proper page planning ensures the book lays flat and is durable over time. For digital sharing, this is not important. Thoughtful planning of page numbers and adjoining pages ensures your family history book is both visually appealing and easy to follow. It brings structure to your storytelling and makes the book a joy for future generations to read. Understanding margins. I know it's tempting to fill every inch of the page with your amazing family history details. Trust me, I get it. But if you're printing professionally, staying within the margins is really important. Printers need extra space for binding and trimming, so anything outside the margins could get cut off. You might wonder why I preset fixed margins in my templates. The reason is simple: flexibility. Many of you like to customize, adding and deleting and rearranging pages, and a fixed margin wouldn't always work. That's why I use a standard 0.85 inch margin with bleed. The margin is the guide that shows where it's safest to place your text and other crucial details. To avoid anything getting cut off during printing, always keep your text within the margin, also known as the safe area. Unlike text, photos and decorative elements can extend beyond the margin and even past the edge of the page. If you want a photo or a background element to go all the way to the edge of your page, make sure it extends past the bleed line. This ensures that there are no white edges after trimming. Click on the file in the top left menu. Under Settings, select Show Margins and Show Print Bleed. The margins will appear as a dotted line inside the page. The bleed area will show the extra space that goes beyond the edge of your design. It's also equally important to leave enough white space. Have you ever looked at a beautiful designed book and thought, wow, just feels so easy to read? That's the magic of white space. White space isn't wasted space, it's what makes your pages look polished, clean, and professional. It gives you content room to breathe. When there's too much information on the page, it can feel overwhelming and hard to follow. Before you finalize your design, double check these 3 things. Text stays within the margins. Photos and elements that touch the edge extend past the bleed. Important details are within the safe area. Following these tips will ensure your printed project looks clean and professional. It's also important to use consistent fonts when making your family history book. It'll make it look polished and professional. Too many fonts can feel cluttered and distracting, while just 1 or 2 creates a clean, easy-to-read design. Stick to one font for the body and a complementary font for the headings. Canva even offers a font pairing suggestion to make it simple. Font consistency helps your story shine and keeps your book looking cohesive. It's a small detail that makes a big difference. I usually design family trees with line text, meaning each line is its own text box to make it easier for you to fill out the information. If you prefer block text, you can delete the extra lines by clicking on each one and hitting delete. Then use the top line as your starting point to create your block text. And in the family tree, if you don't have a photo, you can replace it with a silhouette to keep things uniform. Speaking of photos, in the process of editing the book, if you don't have a photo of your ancestor, you can replace it with a map of the town they grew up, their favorite flower, or even a meaningful symbol that represents their life. Customizing fonts. Click on any text to select it. In the top toolbar, choose a style that fits your theme. Adjust the font and the font size. Click the text color tool to change the color. Or you could choose from the palette. Click the plus sign and add a custom color. Incorporating photos and visual elements. Upload your photos. On the left-hand side of Canva, locate the Uploads tab in the menu. Click the Upload Files button and choose the photos you want from your device. Once uploaded, your photos will appear in the Uploads panel, ready to be used. Drag and drop photos into place. Find the photo frame or placeholder in your template. Drag your selected photo from the Uploads panel and drop it onto the frame. Canva will automatically crop and fit the image into the frame. To adjust its position, simply double-click on the photo, then drag it within the frame to your desired position. Editing layout and decorative elements. Use the Elements tab to add frames, borders, and illustrations. Drag and drop elements to reposition them. Use Canva's alignment guides to keep everything neat. Resize elements by dragging the corner handles. Hold Shift to keep proportions without distorting the shape. Adjust colors with the color tool or create subtle effects using transparency. Using layers, grouping, and locking. Organize elements with layers. Select any element, right-click, and choose Bring Forward or Send Backward to arrange layers. Lock elements you don't want to move by clicking the lock icon in the toolbar. Group elements for easy management. Select multiple elements by dragging your cursor over the elements you want to group together. Click Group in the top toolbar to move or resize them as one unit. To edit individually, right-click and select Ungroup. Exporting for printing or sharing. Download for printing. Click the Share button in the top right corner. Select Download. Select Download and choose PDF Print for high-resolution files. Select Crop, Marks, and Bleed if your design has edge-to-edge elements, and select Flatten PDF. Click Download to save your print-ready PDF. Save for digital sharing. For online sharing, select PDF Standard or choose PNG or JPEG for individual pages. Save your file and share it via email, social media, or cloud storage like Google Drive or Dropbox. Final tip: double-check your project for spelling, dates, and alignment before downloading. Save both a print-ready version and a digital copy for easy sharing with family. That's it for editing your family history book on Canva. I hope this video made the process clear and enjoyable. Remember, it's okay to feel a bit overwhelmed at first. My best advice: get organized. Take your time and focus on editing one page and one family at a time. I'm excited to see how you bring your family story to life. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'm always eager to help. Happy designing, and I can't wait to see your beautiful creations.